Today we're going to give...
What?
Today we're going to give... Frank!
What?
Oh my goodness, Frankie!
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Today we're going to give our prediction on what's going to happen in the Idubbbz boxing event that I am not in, that Dadbot is in. Ooh, someone subscribed to the Dad channel. You should do the same thing right now. Also, you should buy Frankenstein, what do you want? Dog's filled with treats now, so maybe he'll keep his mouth closed. Today we're going to give our prediction on what's going to happen in the Idubbbz fight. We're going to go through all of the fights and say who we think is going to win. And we all know Dadbot's going to win that one. That's a given. But what you should do now is buy this exclusive merch, boxing merch. This is not how it says boxing down here. This is a prototype shirt, so it's a little bit different than what you're going to get. But the exclusive boxing merch is not going to be available forever, just during the time of the fight. So it's going to be gone a little bit after the fight. So get all of the Dad boxing merch. There's a couple of designs on there. There's a lot of new merch. And you can also get Keith Apicary merch. It's back. Keith's merch is here. The Neo Geo Arcade Club. You can get in gray, red, black, and there's all kinds of other shirts on the Shinky shop. So go check out the Dad Teespring and the Shinky shop. For Nathan merch, get the Matt Watson Tombstone merch on your underwear, on a t-shirt, on an apron. Matt Watson, the guy that I am not fighting, but Dadbot is Matt Watson. You can get his name on a tombstone on any piece of merchandise you want because it's the inevitable future of him. So get it now while you can. All right, here we are, thecreatorclash.com. You can go there to get tickets for in-person. They're selling out, like, get them now. They're legitimately selling out pretty quickly. So we have Graham Stephan and Michael Reeves. Graham Stephan, who is like an investment guy. His channel is about, like, you know, saving and making money and how he did it. He became wealthy independently, and he talks about like how you can do it too. I knew of him. I've actually watched some of his videos. They're pretty interesting. And Michael Reeves makes like weird science projects. It's pretty cool. So two big brains, honestly, and I think they're very similar in size. I have not seen anything of Graham Stephan boxing, but I have seen Michael Reeves boxing. I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling, even though I've only seen Michael Reeves box, I haven't seen anything on Graham Stephan. To me, I feel Graham Stephan is a little more physical because I think he already exercises. I don't know if Michael does. And I think Graham is slightly more inclined to be more of a physical athlete. I think it's gonna be very close. I don't think there'll be like a definitive winner. Like, I think it might be like, I don't know, they both did pretty well, but I'm guessing that Graham will come out as the victor in the end. I feel bad saying anyone's not going to win because I don't have any problems with Michael or anybody, but when it comes down to it, I think Graham will win this one. That's my guess on this. Okay, this one is going to be tough because I don't know. I haven't seen any footage on either of them. What I know is the Odd Ones Out is an animator. I think they're about the same height. Everyone's paired up in this whole event pretty well. And I did a thing. It also makes weird inventions like Michael Reeves, kind of just silly, ridiculous inventions and a little bit of other things on his channel. And they seem very matched. So I honestly don't know who to pick. So I'm gonna close my eyes and point, and whatever one I'm pointing at, I was pointing at the Odd Ones Out. So he's going to win. There you go. I don't know. I think this one will actually be pretty fair, and I don't know if it'll be like a definite winner. It'll have to come down to like the judges and points and whoever threw the most punches or something. Because based on what I've seen and not seen of them, I couldn't tell you who's going to win this one. We don't even need to talk about this one. It's very obvious who's going to win this fight. Dadbot is literally going to obliterate Matt Watson. I feel bad for Matt Watson. Well, no, I should say I did feel bad for Matt Watson. I don't feel bad for Matt Watson anymore because if you heard the new episode of the Super Mega podcast, Matt was actually pretty lame and lousy. He showed himself to be a true 4chan douche. He went after my new scientific haircut and made fun of the technology and the sheer power of nature it took to make me this handsome, and he felt the need to take jabs at that because he's small and insecure and addicted to drugs, and it was probably just how his high brain decided to act that day. So I think what has to be done, it's the inevitable thing, Dadbot will eliminate him from existence in round 1 before the first round is even over. That's my prediction. Matt will not exist anymore. And now we have the other half of Super Mega, my nemesis, Matt Watson's best friend, Ryan Mcgee, versus Alex Ernst. And Alex Ernst does ridiculous vlogs. They're pretty funny. I haven't seen Alex training, but I have seen footage of Ryan, and I've hung out with Ryan very recently. And Ryan is getting strong, and I think he's training very well. The stuff we were talking about, the stuff he's doing, I think he's like doing some pretty legit training. So I don't know what Alex is doing, but I've seen the physical change in Ryan. You can see it in this picture. He lost weight in his face and he's gaining tons of muscle. So if Alex is doing the same thing, great, it'll be a good match, but I don't know. So I'm just kind of making these guesses on who's gonna win based on my knowledge. And I think Ryan's gonna win because Ryan is really training pretty hard, but I could be completely wrong. So I'm gonna go with Ryan on this one because I gotta say something, even though I hate his friend. And now we have our female match, Justin Minx and Yodeling Haley. I haven't looked into Yodeling Haley. I know she does TikTok, and Justin Minx I know more of. I've seen her streams on Twitch. Dadbot is over on Twitch. You guys should all follow, and he has been in a bunch of her streams, just like chatting and kind of checking her out.
Hi, Dad Feels. I'm rooting for you. Matt
oh my
Watson.
God! Oh, Dad Feels is the person that's fighting Matt Watson.
Yeah,
right?
Matt
Oh
Watson.
my God! I've heard so much about you.
Okay, do you think Matt Watson will defeat Dad?
No. No shot. Ha! I 100% Matt will get his ass kicked. I swear to God. I swear to God on my life.
Dad, do you hear what he said about you?
What did Dad say? I'll take you out to the nicest place in LA. Yes!
Yes. You know what? We'll go in Tampa, Dad. We'll go straight off the bat. The moment we beat their asses.
Oh, there's nothing nice in Tampa.
What's nice is the W that me and Dad will take. With our non-believers.
Her attitude, in my opinion, I feel she's a little scrappier.
I'm gonna kill someone. I'm ready. I'm out for blood.
I think she could take this one. All the fighters are in a Discord and we're talking. I'm probably the most talkative. I'm probably the one that's like, oh my God, Nathan doesn't stop talking. I really like being in there, chatting with everyone about it. So I haven't seen them saying like, I don't think I've seen Yodeling Haley say anything, but I've seen Justin Minx chatting and talking. So I don't know much about their training. I haven't seen them training. I've only seen Justin Minx talking on her streams about like, I gotta wake up, I gotta go to boxing in the morning. So she is adjusting her stream schedule for boxing, so she's making it a priority. Don't know if Haley is doing that, but since Dad is the greatest Twitch streamer in the universe now, we're gonna go with Justin Minx since she is on Twitch. Although Dad is on TikTok too, you guys should follow Dad everywhere. All right, now we have AB from the H3 podcast and Hundar. I know a good amount about both of these guys. Hundar used to be a part of Cow Chomp and did stuff with Machinima way back, and AB is a producer who's on camera. He's like an on-camera, I guess, talent, if you will, host, if you will, of the H3 podcast, but his technical job is producer. AB is not as, I guess, big and muscular as Hundar, because you can see he's a large man right here, and he's like a bodybuilder, so he is a physical person. He's very strong, got large muscles, and AB isn't so much, but AB has put on a good amount of muscle. He posted a picture, he's got like a six-pack, and he's gotten pretty thick. Everyone has been saying on the internet Hundar is gonna kill him. I disagree, because as far as I remember, I think, I might be wrong on this, I think AB has had boxing experience. In my personal experience, while boxing, because I've boxed in my training so far, I have sparred with a lot of strong, muscly guys. And every single time, every single one of them burns out in like 30 seconds every time we do a round. Against muscly people, I think it might be bad for Hundar, and I think AB will take the victory in this one because he knows what he's doing. He's training at Wild Card, which is it's a legitimate boxing gym. Pacquiao might train out of there, and some other people like famous boxers. A famous boxer owns the place. I think AB is getting great training and will be able to go the distance. So maybe he'll win by points unless Hundar like knocks him out early or like does something like that. It's hard. This is just my guess. I could be completely wrong, and you guys can you could argue with me and say the opposite. Please say something and tell me what you think. This is just my hunch based on what I've seen. I think AB is going to win this one. And now we have DJ Welch versus Internet Comment Etiquette. DJ Welch is an animator, and Internet Comment Etiquette is a comedic YouTube channel that he covers and talks about all kinds of things. I think, without really even thinking about it, DJ Welch is going to win this one because based on these photos, that's pretty much what I'm going on. And also, I know these photos were taken recently because everyone took their photos and sent them for this website like the other day. I think DJ Welch will have much more stamina and strength, unfortunately, for Internet Comment. So, don't want to be mean to anyone. I hate saying someone's going to do better than others. It feels weird. But DJ Welch, I think, is ready for this and will do very well. He seems athletic already. He's in really good shape. And he likes anime. So I'm voting for him just for that. So both of them seem like cool guys, but DJ Welch is taking this in my opinion. Now we have the mystery fight. So I don't know what's going on with this. I truly don't know. I thought I knew everything about all the fights. And unless this isn't even a thing, I don't know if this is supposed to even look like this right now, if this is an error, but maybe it's a surprise. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. But I will go with the person on the right, with the player 2, because I like blue. There you go. Question mark beats question mark. Now we have 2 of my pals, Aaron Hanson, Ego Raptor, and Harley from Epic Mealtime. 2 people I am friends with and I've known for a very long time.
I'm Brian.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Harley.
And we're
drawing forces box art.
Badly.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna draw okay.
We're all gonna tie.
A lot of people keep saying this is unfair and Harley is going to destroy Aaron. I disagree because talking to Aaron says a lot of people say that to him and they don't realize that he wants to fight and he's eager to do this because Aaron is like a chill dude and he's very peaceful, but so is Harley. And I've seen both of them talking at length. Harley says he's out of shape. He says he doesn't feel great about his shape. Aaron, I think, has good mental attitude and wants this. Harley has height on him. Aaron is 6'2", and Harley is 6'5", apparently. Some people were saying 6'6", but I think it's 6'5". So it's 3 inches, but that's not really that much, and I don't think that will really matter. I think Aaron will be able to go the distance, and I think Harley, unless he's like upping his cardio, I don't know. I think it could be very, very even. I'm leaning towards Aaron winning because I think Aaron will have more stamina in him than Harley. So that's my guess. I like Harley. He's my friend. I like both of these guys, but I'm going with Aaron on this one. And the main event, Dr. Mike and Idubbbz. I've gone back and forth on this. I thought Dr. Mike from the beginning, like many people, and then I hung out with Idubbbz. I sparred with Idubbbz. I literally fought him in some sparring. We were wearing headgear. We weren't going all out. We weren't doing full strength. This was a little while ago. Ian definitely knows how to punch, and he punches hard. I wish I could say like I think one is going to win. I think it's gonna be another thing where it comes down to points maybe, because I don't think either guy will knock each other out or anything. I think it's gonna come down to like whoever throws the most punches, and I think it's gonna be very evenly matched. So I don't know. I really don't know who's going to win this one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip Pokemon Yellow, and if it's heads up, Idubbbz wins. If it's the backside, Dr. Mike. Here we go. I caught it. It's Idubbbz. Idubbbz, you're winning. You can thank me in my Pokemon card. This is a bootleg, so I wouldn't trust it. Well, there you go. That's my prediction of who's going to win this entire event, the entire night down in Tampa, Florida, the Idubbbz boxing event, everyone. Very, very excited to be a part of this. Well, I'm very excited that Dadbot is a part of this. Please subscribe to Dadbot. Buy the merch, buy the Nathan merch, buy it all, help me out. If you're going to the event, it seems that Dadbot is trying to set up an after party show for right after the event at a club in Tampa, like nearby. So if you want to see Dad live DJing and playing his songs, and apparently Matt Watson will do some of his songs. The two of them are working on doing a set together. So anyways, there you go. If you're going to the event, there might be a little after party at a club somewhere. No promises. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing to my channel and Dad's channel. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.